Choose your hipster. Customize your hipster. Launch your way through multiple levels. Try Infinite Runner. And then while you're at it, go for Launch the Trump. Get Launch the Hipster today, only for $2. Link in the description below. Only from the Mad Hen Games, a subsidiary of the Mad Hen House. Welcome, game developers, to Doug Teaches UE4. Yes, sorry about the other day. Yesterday when I didn't upload a tutorial, I was ridiculously hungover. I mean, the hangover was real. Why did you get so hammered the other night? Actually, it was because people bought Launch the Hipster. Like, I sold, was it 4 or 5 copies in 2 days? I mean, like, number one, I was expecting, like, next to nobody to buy it, but the fact that they bought it was, like, I was like, yay, that means I'm legit. So, yeah. If you're gonna enjoy, people, make sure you're over 21 and you enjoy in moderation. Holy crap, my head was pounding all day yesterday. I didn't do a damn thing. Anyway, so, in this tutorial, we're just gonna use a very terrible looking cloak. We're going to throw it onto this character, and we're going to essentially toggle it on and off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need to make a material. So right-click, we're going to go to Material, just say Cloaking Matte. And then I'm going to enter... Why does it do that to me? Fuck you, Unreal. First thing we're going to do is we need to change the blend mode, because we need the opacity. So we have to go from opaque to translucent. We need the opacity and we need the refraction. So how this is going to work is we're going to use a constant 1 vector and a scale parameter that basically toggles how much of a cloaking effect we get. So that said, I'm going to hold down the number 1 and hold and left click to get a constant 1 vector. Put the opacity at 0, so that way it's completely translucent. See-through, thank you. And now what we need to do is we want to mess with the refraction. We're going to need a scalar parameter for that. So I'm going to hold down the S as in Sam key and left click. And wow, I called you can name this whatever you can name the scale parameter whatever you want. It is important that you name it. If you don't have a name for your scalar parameter, it straight up won't work. So I'll just call it Hangover. There you go. And we plug this into refraction. Now we have to give it a default value. I'll say, oh well, we can see an effect, I guess, but like we do need to. It can be. It's best that we keep it under. You can be like, let's do 1.1 or something like that. But like, you want to basically keep it between 0 and 1. Anything more is just, that's bad. So I'm just going to say 0.4. Why not? Now I just need to let it compile. We could kind of see this in real time if we just plug this into the mesh. So let's do exactly that. Let's plug that into there. It's going to take some time to compile the shaders. Watch what the Unreal logo. Oh, because this thing has 2 separate materials. Ow. Yeah. No, really, no, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to plug that, we can plug it in. Let's do that there. Let's take this out. And let's start doing a little bit of experimentation. Why is it black? Hold on. Let's click on you. Let's do. Let's compile the shaders. Well, that's what happens because it's going to be compiling the shaders a lot, and yeah. So it's going to be compiling again when you hit apply or whatever. There we go. And if you want, you could tone it down or what have you. It's really up to you as to how you want to do that. But like, yeah, I'm happy with this. You can, the default value, you can mess with it as much as you want, but like for my purposes, I'm okay with this. So I'm just going to close out of that. I'm going to save it all down, and then we're going to actually go into third-person BP blueprints. We're going to toggle between cloaking. That's not going to be too big of an issue, actually. So. Yeah. How will we do that? I'll just hit the C key, C for Charlie, right click, just type in C space key, and you get the C, and you get C right there. And then just flip flop again. Flip flop, because we want to switch between normal this and cloaking. So what we do is we get this you type in set material. It's going to be asking for an element index, so we're going to need 0 and 1 because this thing has two different elements. What I mean by that is, see element 0 and element 1. This thing has a multi-channel unwrap. So long story short, you can have as many unwraps as you want. You can have as many elements as you want on a specific mesh. In this case, 0 is its entire body, and element 1 is literally the UE4 logo. That's it. So anyway, it's gonna ask for a material. I'm gonna say cloaking mat because that's the one we have. Plug that in. And then I'm going to Control W this and plug this into target. But this one needs array element index 1 because the Unreal logo. Next, I'm going to duplicate this again, put this in a B, but instead of the cloaking mat, I gotta look for, move this up a little, but instead of the cloaking mat, I need the MUE4 main body and chest logo. So I'm going to type in M_UE4 main body. Yeah, materials, mannequin, yeah. And this one, I'm just going to UE4 man chest logo. So let's compile. And in the level blueprint, because I'm pretty sure why Unreal? Did I do something bad to your mother? Anyway, since we possess the first person character, we're gonna get rid of that because I want to possess the third person character. Let's get rid of you. Wait, what? Oh, right, because we have you. That's right. Oh well. So, let me go. Yeah, I really shouldn't have. I know. Let's go to material. Let's go to mesh material. Main pot. M_. What is it? UE4 main body. And then this one's going to be chest logo. So that way I go back to its OG state. Save this down, save it all, and then let's play. And if we hit the C key, hey, look at that, we're cloaked now. But if I hit C again, we're back to normal. So C to cloak, C to go back to normal. C to cloak, C to go back to normal. And there you have it. A quick and dirty predator type cloaking camouflage system. Again, if you're not satisfied with how much refraction there is, just go into the material and screw with this value. Just screw with it, and you can. The default value is mainly what you wanna mess with if you want like the refraction to be more so, but you don't want to leave it at 1. If you leave it at 1, then there won't be any refraction whatsoever. You basically want to stay between 0 and 1, if that makes any sense. In any case, that about does it. End it here, narrator. And there you have it, game designers. Tune in next time for Doug Teaches Unreal Engine 4 mini tutorials. Yes. Tilda.